Okay, so now I will show you another example for decoder application. So I have two example. Okay, we start with first question, which is A. Okay, so for question A is using three variables. Okay, it's three variables, so we need to use a decoder tree. So we start with the expanding the expressions. Okay. So when you expand the expression, you need to write the product term, follow the sequences of the variables. Okay, meaning that C, okay, time with A bar. So I want you to write as A bar and C, not C bar and E. Okay, actually there's nothing wrong when you want to write C bar and A or A and C bar, because that kind of writing is actually allowed in the law, right? But I hope for this chapter or this decoder application, I want you to write follow the sequences of the variable. Okay, why? Because when you proceed to the last step, which is the converting to the decimal values, you might convert the binary to the wrong decimal. So I will show you the example after this. Okay? Right, so we just follow the sequence of the variables. So you need to expand between these two. So you will get A bar and C bar. Okay, plus with A bar, B bar, C bar. Right, so these two you just copy the value. Okay, so next step you need to expand because there are some variables that are missing. So you just multiply with the missing variable. So for the first value, you need to multiply with B plus B bar. Okay, the second product term, you just copy, and the third one, okay, you need to multiply with A plus A bar. And last product term, you need to multiply with B plus B bar. Okay, so we proceed with expanding the equations. So you will get A bar and B and C bar. Okay, plus with this one is between these two, right? Okay, so A bar, B bar, C bar. Okay, plus with A bar, B bar, C bar. Okay, plus now between these two terms, so you will get A, B, C bar plus A bar, B, C bar. Okay, plus with A, between these two, okay, A, B, C bar plus with A, B bar, C bar. So this is actually B bar. So you need to be careful when you expand the equations, okay? Because sometimes maybe you write the product term or the variable is not correct. Okay, maybe you misplaced the bar, okay? You forgot to put the bar, so something like that. So you just need to be careful. Right, so we're done with the expanding. So we move to the next part, which is we find the binary representation. So binary representation is actually not compulsory in this step, yeah, just to make sure that we can convert to the correct decimal. Yeah, so you can skip this step actually, but for me, I prefer to put the binary. Yeah? So the binary value, if the variable is complement, so meaning that you have the value as 0, so this is 0, 1, 0, so this is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, okay, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, okay, 1, 1, 0, and then 1, 0, so 0. So this step also you need to be careful, because you might convert to the binary using the wrong binary representations. Yeah? So you need to be careful, and then you find the decimal value. Okay, so 0, 1, 0 is 2, so this is 0, 0, this is 6, 2, 6, 4. So there are maybe repeated decimals. Yeah, so you just take only one decimal value. For example, you have 2, 0, okay, and then you have 2, decimal 2, okay, and then you have 26. Yeah, so your last step, you just list down the decimal value. So this is the compulsory part. Okay, you need to show what is the decimal value. Okay. So your decimal, okay, is 0, 2, 4, and 6. Okay, so this is a decimal value. Okay, so the decimal numbers you can write follow the sequence, or you just can write just copy the value, okay, from the previous step. Yeah, so don't have to follow the sequences of the numbers, yeah, from the smallest number to the biggest number. Doesn't have to write like that. Okay, as long as all the decimal is in the list, so it's okay. Right, so our last step is throw the decoder. So because we are using the 3 variables, so meaning that you need to use 3 8. Okay, 3 8 decoder. Okay, so we just draw the decoder. Okay, so 3 variable. So you have 8 decimal numbers starting from 0 until 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, not 0 until 8. Yeah, 8 is including 0. So that's why the value start from 0 until 7. Okay, and then draw the OR gate, and your output is Y. Okay, last step, you just connect the decimal value based on the list. Okay, 0, 2, 4, and 6 to the OR gate. Okay, 0, 2, 4, and 6. So this is the first example. Okay, how you can draw the expression, okay, using decoder and OR gate. So now this is actually the 3 8 gate. Okay, 3 8 decoder, sorry. So I will show you what happens if you convert the product term not follow the sequences of the variables. Yeah, so I'm using the different pen here. Orange, I choose orange. Example for these two. Okay, so for these two value. So what happened? So I show here. Okay. So you will get A bar, C bar, and B plus with A bar, C bar, and B bar. So this is how you expand, but not follow the sequences of the variable. Okay, you just follow the this product term. Okay, A bar and C bar and B. Okay, A bar and C bar and B bar. So actually, based on law, there's nothing wrong for this kind of product term. You can write. Okay, but I'm afraid that you might to convert, to the wrong decimal. Example, for the decimal value, okay, before the decimal, we start with the binary, right? Okay, so the binary representation here is 0, 0, 1, and here is 0, 0, 0. And then what is the decimal? Okay, so 0, 0, 0 is, of course, you will get 0. Okay, same with this value. Okay, but for this one, okay, 0, 0, 1. Okay, so when you read, okay, the binary as 0, 0, 1, so of course you will convert to the decimal that equal to 1, right? Yeah. And then this is wrong because the correct value is 0, 1, 0, which is 2. Okay, not 0, 0, 1. Okay, not 0, 0, 1 or decimal 1. Okay. You can write the binary as 0, 0, 1. Okay, the representation of binary is actually correct, but the decimal is wrong. Okay, the decimal value, this is wrong. Okay, the binary is okay. So that's why I hope for this conversion, I want you to write the variable follow the sequence of the variables. Okay, start with A, B, C, and if you have four variables, so D, A, B, C, D. Okay. So that is our first example. Okay, we go for the second example. Okay, for second example, we have four variable. Okay, now I'll show you the step. So actually the step is same with the previous example. Okay, you just need to expand. Okay, so for first product term, okay, you need to multiply with two variable because two variable are missing, C and D. So the first one you need to multiply with C plus C bar and also D plus D bar. Okay, for second product term, okay, A, B bar, D bar, so multiply with C plus D bar. Okay, and the third, you just copy the value. Okay, so for the last one also the same one. Okay, so for the first product term, okay, for the first product term, so actually you need to multiply A bar and B with C plus C bar and also D plus D bar. So there are three terms here that you need to multiply. So this is a common mistake that student did was they are incorrectly multiply the value. So you need to be careful when you expand the expression. So you may start with multiply between these two terms, okay? Or you can multiply between A bar and B times with C plus C bar, and after that you multiply with D plus D bar. So depends. Okay? So dependent of you. Okay? As long as you do the correct steps. Okay? So I start with multiplying between these two terms. Okay? So just copy the A bar and B. So when I multiply between these two terms, so you will get C and D plus C D bar. So you need to multiply each variable for both value in the brackets. Okay? So plus with C bar and D, okay, plus with C D bar, okay, plus. So now for these two, so you will get A B bar C D bar, okay, plus with A B bar C bar D bar plus A bar B and C bar and D, okay, plus with A bar B C and D. Okay, now okay, just for the first term, okay, not complete expand, so we just continue for expanding between these terms, right? So you will get A bar and B C D, okay, plus A bar and B C D bar, okay, plus A bar and B C bar and D, okay, plus A bar and B C bar D bar. Then the other value you just copy, so please be careful when you copy the product term. Okay, so I continue below, so plus with A bar C bar D bar plus with A bar and B C bar D, and lastly is A bar and B C and D. Okay, so now we complete expand the equations. So we move to the next part, which is convert to the binary before we find the decimal values. Okay, so binary is 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, okay, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, okay, 0, 1, 1, 1. Then we find the decimal. Okay, I change my pen color. Okay, so this is 7. Okay, so this is 6. This is 5. this is 4, this is 10, okay, this is 8, okay, this is 5, and this is 7. So we have repeated decimal values. Okay, we have 2 7, so we remove this 7, and we also have 2 5, so we remove this 5. Right, so we just write the decimal value. So this step is actually compulsory. You need to write the decimal values. So your decimal, okay, so you can write all the value, just copy the value, not follow the sequence, so it's okay. So example, you just copy based on the value from the first product term. So you may start as 7, 6, 5, 4, 10, 8, or you just follow the sequence 4, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. So it depends. So you have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. So this is the decimal value. Okay, so based on decimal, because based on the decimal that we have here, okay, 4 until 10, so you need to draw the logic circuit, okay, using the decoder and also the OR gate. Okay, and as I explained in the first part of decoder applications, for 4 variables, you have 2 options. Okay, you have 2 options of decoder. Okay, either 410 decoder or 460. So you need to choose between that 2 options. Okay, between that 2 decoder, which decoder that can be used, okay, to draw the equations. Okay, so the choices of the decoder is actually based on the decimal value. Okay, based on the decimal value, so you need to refer to the largest value of your decimal number. Okay, so for the type of decoder, okay, so you have 2 options. Okay, first option is 410. Okay, second option is 416. Okay, so you need to choose between these 2. Okay, so which one is suitable for the drawing, okay, the equations. Okay, so for 410, okay, the range, you must know the range of the decimal, okay, that included in the decoder. Okay, so for 410, the range, you have 10 values. It start from 0 until 9. Okay? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then for 416, you have 16 value. Okay, start from 0 until 15. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, okay, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 16. 14 and 15. Okay, you have 16 value. So based on these decimal values, okay, the largest decimal is 10. Okay, so which decoder that have 10? Okay, so based on these 2 options, so the second option for 16, okay, has 10 decimal. Okay, has this value 10. Okay, the first option don't have 10 because the largest number in the first option only 9. Okay, so that's why you need to choose the second option. Okay, so you just draw the decoder. Okay, so the decoder is 416. Okay, so you have 4 input. Okay, so A until D, and then you have 16 output, and start from 0 until 15. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 16. Okay, so you have 16 output. Okay. Then you draw the OR gate and of course your output. Now you just connect the decimal value with your OR. Okay, we start with 4. Okay, and then you have 5. Okay, and then you have 6, 7, 8, and last value is 10. Okay, so you have 6 value. So this is how you can draw the equation, okay, using the decoder and OR kit. So I hope based on these two examples, you can fully understand this topic, okay, which is the decoder applications, okay, the process of drawing of equations, okay, using decoder and OR kit.